I think, I could be wrong, but I think it's raining. Alright, so this is the health club that's kind of a part of our hotel. So that's a hotel there, and we get full use of this health facilities sort of place. So we've got a pool, eating area, there's loads and loads of school buses for some reason. Yeah, the gym is half decent, it's quite busy. They close between I think 10 and 4, which is a bit odd, but clearly it's like 5 o'clock now, so clearly everyone then comes after work or whatever. So there's a bar in there, but it's also closed. And something else there, toilets, some upper deck thing there, someone cleaning. So yes, first day outside in Mumbai. Right, so we are in officially the world's worst mall.
Advertisement.
There's the roof, so hole in the ceiling. So at the top there is a McDonald's, a KFC, a Pizza Hut and stuff, and it's not dreadful, but the rest of it is just like closed and run down and nothing is working. Women go through the box, the magic box. Anyway, came here trying to find an ATM. Doesn't let us take any money out.
Was it that bank, yeah? The SBI?
Yeah, because it's a state bank. And apparently there are two ATMs, but the other one is gone AWOL. So we're at a bit of a loss. It means we've got to walk back in the monsoon. But at least we've got our max. Malls in Asia.
So we've just been walking down Bank Street, finally managed to get some money out. But there's no point trying to grab a tuk-tuk, although I really want to go in a tuk-tuk. There's no point trying to grab one now. Because I think we're nearly back. But by God, it's so hot wearing these Macs. I think his...
Yeah, it is good, yeah.
Yours one looks nicer.
It's just an oven.
Yeah, it's
It doesn't breathe.
So yeah. They're building up the metro on monorail. Squeeze through.
Alright, so our second day in Mumbai. We're about to head to the Seaward Mall, where there's a Hard Rock Cafe. But it's like 2 in the afternoon. We've essentially just stayed in, sort of, not in bed, just stayed in the room. The weather's pretty dreadful. So we're just going to try and find a mall that actually exists, unlike yesterday. Hard Rock, at least we can have dinner, well, lunch, have some drinks, just relax for a bit. So yeah, we're just waiting for our Uber. There's Pork by Hat, so we're just chilling in the lobby. And it's going to take about an hour, one way, because traffic sucks here. But still, that's the plan for today. Tomorrow's our tour, but we're just trying to do at least something per day instead of just sitting about being lazy. So, no doubt video en route. I'm going to cross a bridge to Navi Mumbai. Woo. There she comes through the screen. Gorgeous baby. Alright, so the Seaward Mall. It's a sort of your stereotypical mall. It's got everything you need. Much better than one yesterday. We're just going to have a little wander. Maybe get a SIM card. Go to Hard Rock Cafe because that's upstairs. And whatever else. Get out of the rain. So of course we've come to the Hard Rock Cafe in Mumbai. There's Pork by Hat. Yes. Small, but you know, does the job. What?
Cher's got small feet.
Apparently Cher's got small feet.
Look at that.
Not really. Indian Elvis! Woo! Sugar Right, we just bought a SIM card. It took bloody ages because Penny's phone wasn't working, like an hour ages. Anyway, and now we're just trying to get a taxi whilst waiting for the SIM to work, and it's pissing it down. And it's absolutely rammed. And it's just typical India, and Penny's had a baby. When you get sopping wet when you're actually undercover, the rains find a way. Alright, so we're in Gandhi's house. Seem to be the only people here, apart from those who work, which is quite nice. But you know, it's just a room full of books and computers. Gandhi. Some more in here. So yeah. I know, loads of computers as well. A man of technology. Is room number 2 upstairs. Penny's doing an Indonesian vlog. I'm doing the English vlog. She's kind of dropped the ball on that one. So you get me. I like the further side. That's better. Anyway, so yeah, it's another room for the books. It's quite nice being the only people here. I was expecting, the good news, because it's monsoon, I don't think anyone comes here, any tourists anyway. Touch wood, because probably the next couple of places will be rammed, but yeah, it just means you can kind of enjoy it. I hate tourists, so I just always get frustrated by them. And I can just walk around, full vlog. There's an office through there. Just walking down a random corridor. There's a toilet here. Computer section. Okay, boss, let's go upstairs. Right, we're now on the top floor. This is probably, guess where he did his bits and bobs. Go outside, see what's outside. There's our driver, there's our car, the white one. Can't tell if I'm being bitten alive or I'm like really itchy. Probably the latter. Looking a bit glum. And then there's this whole thing as well. Little dolls in a big room. I'm going to call it a day in filming here. Actually going to have a little look around, but it won't be here too much longer. Actually saying that, it's Alright, so I ran out of juice, so I got 4 minutes, so I'm going to have to keep deleting stuff and recording and so on and so forth all day, which is going to be fun. Anyway, I think we're essentially done here. Bit ghastly. But yeah, so that's that. I'm going to go to the loo, even if it's an absolute mess. Upstairs is dark, so we're not going up there. Right, let's go. Camera keeps zooming in on the screen. There's the beach. Okay, this is the Victoria Terminus station. Very nice. And then you got this nice church there as well. So here's the university. And there's a clock tower. I've got to be quick because there's no parking. But yeah, very nice building. Alright, here's the gateway of India. Not as manic as I thought. I thought we'd be swamped. There's the Taj Mahal Hotel and Penny's hat. That one, which is a bit of an eyesore, but still. And then just the surrounding area. I can't tell if it's dark or not, but yeah. There she blows. this would be better on a screen, but you can see there it says to commemorate the landing of King George V and Queen Mary. 2nd December. So, I can't even tell, it's quite windy now. Anyway. Very cool, yeah, very cool.
I wanted to stop pissing down.
Alright, it's the skyline of Mumbai from Marine Drive. It's ringing a bell. The guys in my shop. I think our tour is very untourist-like, because it's just sort of been dropped off here, but apparently it gives us a good view of the Marine Drive. But it's just sort of no one around and just kind of wandering in as I want. Oh, I hear people. Oh. Right, this is what you get when you get to the top of the viewing platform. A load of crows, but also a pretty good view of Mumbai. The sun is kind of poking its face out for the first time in a long time. It's pretty hot when it's out. And differently abled persons. That's a new one. Alright, here's the hanging wait. Is this Hanging Gardens? Yeah, we're being followed.
Yeah, Hanging Gardens is something he said it was called.
Yeah. The sun's come out, so it's kind of in my eyes, give me a bit of a head. But yeah, here we are. That's that. Stalkers, go away. Good looking building. Blue Angel. Sea Road. I think they're angry. Woof. Alright, we are in Mumbai Airport. We've made it. We just had, oh really dude? We've just had, I'll come back later. Alright, let's try that again. So yes, we're in Mumbai Airport. Absolutely mad rush to get to get here. So essentially I put aside about an hour and 15 to get to the airport, and on the Google Maps it's 30 minutes. We got here bang on. So essentially the check-in's supposed to close at 10:55 and we got here at 10:55. So it's essentially like ran through, they got the stupid security check, the bloody woman was like, oh can I see both tickets? And she was really sort of slow about that. And they're like, what is your name? And all this. But security was not an issue. The check-in itself was an issue. We got ushered to the front of the line. The airport's very nice actually. It's a very nice, sort of modern, clean, new airport. Went to the loo, and the loos were fine, which is saying something. But I think people who fly in India are pretty loaded, so they're not going to be the dregs. But yeah, now relax. I feel okay now. Don't feel too bad. We're at our gate. The plane's just come in, so we do have to wait a while because I assume that is it, unless it's that one over there. But I reckon it's that one. But yeah, another lovely day, and hopefully this will all be over soon. Right, so we're in the club lounge at the Crown Plaza. It's pretty cool. It's very much like an airport lounge type thing. Yeah, hang on. So you got food and drink all around there, and then there's the rest of the lounge itself. Let's go over here, see what's over here. Quick. I see sofas. Yeah, little sofa areas. But no nice and empty, so perfect for us. And then we've got this in our room, but not as panoramic. The view, it's a bit hazy, but over there, essentially, that's like the main bit of Delhi. And Penny says something about a cow. What's the cow? Oh, just in the road. So yeah, there's a cow on the road. I can, yeah. Right. Very nice. Oh, the trains. Alright, so it's 6:30 in the morning. It's our first full day in Delhi. As you can tell, I haven't slept very well. We're about to, well, in a couple, well, half an hour, meet our driver to then go to Agra to check out the Taj Mahal, the Red Fort, and everything else. The weather is awful. It's supposed to clear up in about an hour, but actually looks better on the camera. But yeah, that's our plan. First up on our Taj tour, so we've pulled into a service station. Been driving about 2 hours at this point. Couldn't sleep in the car, so just feel again really exhausted. But it's quite empty where we've come to. Quite nice. The food street apparently has a Pizza Hut. Not too sure about that. But yeah, so far so good really. Driver's off getting his breakfast. So it should be 2 hours and we are at Taji. Speaking of Tajes, baby Taj. Sleepy Taj. He's a baby Taj. So we've got to the entrance of the Taj Mahal. It's a ticket office area, and essentially a cop took our guide. He said like license, I don't know if he was official or not, but he's been taken and he's gone and we're stuck here with no tickets or anything. So we've got shoesies though.
Extra bottles of water. Oh, he's coming.
Alright, so I've just entered. So here's the front. Nothing much yet. Alright, so inside the forecourt we've got the West Gate. We've got the Exit Gate, the East Gate, and the Royal Gate. Right, so there we are. Alright, we've made it to the Red Fort. We had to, oh, you couldn't film the Taj Mahal, so we are back on it. So here's the entrance. A little vid and then yes. So.
I'm saying no, straight at the
No squirrels.
Why? No, here nobody does things like that. They don't.
In Singapore they did it as well. Snake on my brother.
Buffed up.
I told you the story about my. So it is organized in this premises at that time.
So inside the fort. So there's the Taji from the Red Fort. Very cool. So yeah, just walking around the grounds, getting our tour. It's a nice area as well. Unfortunately, some scaffolding over there, but still. So I've got a bee's nest there. It's huge.
How does it fall?
we got our Taj Mahal view again. Oh, I zoomed in too far. Alright, next section. So it's the marble bit. Nice white marble. There goes the pinwig. And then the ladies just lying there for God knows what. Right, let's go.
Of having an unofficial wife. So at that time they have 150 plus official, unofficial wife.
Unofficial wives. It's brilliant. Yeah, I think it does.
He does, right?
Yeah.
It does look big, it looks like it's a balloon.
It's this way. Right, so the tour is over. We've had our food, we've said goodbye to our man. There's a fight going on at a petrol station, as you do. So yeah, we've got another 3-hour journey back, and then it's back to the lounge to chill, and then we'll check out the dinner at the Crown Plaza. Day 2 in Delhi. I've just thrown protein all over myself. Made myself a concoction, forgot the lid was off, shook it one more time and it went absolutely everywhere, so I've just cleaned that up, so that's fun. So yeah, penny eye, sorry. Had a bit of a lie-in, but yeah, went to breakfast, just been to the gym and back, so just sort of resting. I was thinking about going to the pool, but I mean, it's just dry. It's just a bit hazy and overcast. There's not really a great deal for seating places. It's just very muggy, so it's not really ideal sit and tan sort of weather. So we are going to go to the Hard Rock Cafe in Connaught Place. It's supposed to be quite a nice area, so we'll check that out. And that's essentially it for today. Today's the rest day. Tomorrow our tour is booked of the city. So that'd be more interesting, but I just wanted to let ourselves know what we're doing today. Right. We are in the Hard Rock in New Delhi. So for my shaky hands, I've done my back in. Typical. Alright, so we've had our fill at the Hard Rock. We are now going to find an ATM, which is right there. So we'll try this, but essentially going to get some more cash out. Hopefully find like a drink shop so we can actually buy some for our place, but yeah. The local area, a bit rough and ready. Look how big you look, my love. Alright, fingers crossed. I will take the hit. We were accosted by children, thanks to me. So we went to Hard Rock and did the business there. Then went to the Star City Mall and went to the wine and beer shop, which was there and was cheap. Got a bottle of Bacardi for about £7, so it's very cheap. And then I thought, you know what, we'll walk from the mall. Well, actually, we popped a kufka first because Penny wanted some kufka. So there's the mall there. So we actually went to that side. KFC, Domino's, and whatnot's in that building. You can just about see it. Anyway, so we went there, and then I originally wanted to walk through the field, but there was a big wall, so it was a pain in the ass. So we had to walk all the way back around, and then down. There's a road down here, which is sort of hidden. Anyway, right by the mall, we were accosted by lots of children who were grabbing and pulling at us. So I had to be quite stern with them. And then just down there was a woman with a baby who was hollering and screaming in some foreign pig Latin. So again, a nice stern no. But yeah, a bit unnerving. Oh, and Penny got chatted up. A car pulled up to her. And he was like, hello, whatever, hello my dear. And then I just said, well, fucking move on. Anyway, there you go. Pen Squish is eating chicken. Look at this little loon. You're 14 stories up. How on earth did you get here, mate? Silly boy. Shame my quality sucks. Alright, so we're going around the kitchen of the second largest Sikh temple in India. As you've seen how they prepare and make everything to feed 50,000 people a day. So it's quite an achievement, quite an There's the kitchen themselves, where they peel, and Penny. Chapati maker. Alright, so we've seen our first Sikh temple. I said, well, showed you the kitchens. We couldn't film inside or anything, but around the back there's a very sort of tranquil pool. It's still very nice, but so yeah, good start. It says India Gate. So Humayun's tomb, second Mughal Emperor. But it has started to rain again. As you can probably tell, it's raining. We're at Humayun's tomb, second Mughal Emperor. I probably said that already, but I don't know, it's too wet to know what's going on. So there's a sort of front. It was built as essentially, well, it's the precursor to the Taj Mahal, so it's built first. It's the great-grandfather of the chap who made the Taj.
Got stone in my shoe.
So yeah. And the two tombs, you see there, the one in front is for the guy's barber. So I think there was some play thing going on, because that was made for a barber. The one behind was for his wife. So she kind of got shoved behind, and she was the one who actually built this tomb, because he'd already died from falling down the stairs. Oh, man in the doorway. Inside the tomb. That is a replica, because the originals are never actually on show. Penny's getting bad dreams because we keep visiting tombs. And if you can hear that noise, I think that's a train. Or it's the ghosts calling out. And there's a pigeon. What are you doing, pigeon? Right, and here's our final tomb in the complex. Just a quick video, shoot, get past the tour group. Okay, so we've arrived at the Lotus Temple. See, it's a lot bigger than we thought. That's a place where essentially all religions can come and pray. There we go. So just wandering to it right now. The crowds, the grounds. This was an excuse to check my hair after the rains. Still gorgeous. Alright, so it's a closer view. Now we're going to check out the inside. Let's do it. It's just a standard sort of church, but still. Very appealing pool to jump into. It's incredibly muggy. It's a nice breeze up here though. And here's the view from essentially the top. It's closed today, but we'll just go check out the insides right now. So let's go have a look. Oh yeah, so it's just lots of chairs. And you just pray however you want to pray.
It's quite good actually, I think.
No sort of gold or anything like that, just
you're here for one purpose, and it's to pray, so it doesn't matter what your religion is.
Indeed. Alright, so we're in our last destination, which is through there. Muslim victory over the locals about 800 to 900 years ago.
Good thing about it is Indian queue is long, the foreigner queue is short.
Our queue, Indian queue. But we are paying a hell of a lot more. So we've just come through the gates, like so. So yeah, some sort of weird craft festival going on. Whatever. But now the sun's come out. It's like we've had every bit of weather today. Very strange. Alright, so here's the minaret. So it's built over a sort of 400-year period. And so they sort of start at the bottom, and then 100 years later they build middle, and so on and so forth. There's white marble at the top, so the last to be built. Yeah. And then they're going to build another one, but didn't get around to finishing it. Alright, so we're inside what was the mosque, which was sort of the Hindu temple beforehand, was almost sort of built on top of. Right, we are at the bottom of the tower. As you can see, it is pretty big. Quite amazing. And then just the surrounding area. You can see, and some guy's photo. Right, and here's the gate, which is so it's time to say goodbye to our tour. That's the last stop. We are done. It's now the long drive back to the hotel, which hopefully won't take longer than an hour, but traffic, depending, you never know. So one last look at was probably the best sight of the day actually, so that's worked out well. Let's do it, got my token, and we are ready to go. Right, so it's our last day in Delhi. We're just enjoying our lounge access. Nothing happened today. Penny wasn't feeling too great, so we just stayed in. So we decided to not go to this sort of temple. We realised it's actually built in 2005. So apparently it's this Arakashana or something. I can't remember what it's called. Apparently it's really majestic, but A, you can't take videos or pictures. It was built recently, so it kind of defeats the object. And yeah, like I said, Penny wasn't feeling great, so it's just been a hotel day. So there's our spread. There's me again. But yeah, got our last view of Delhi. Can't see it very well, but just relaxing. Got our car tomorrow at 10:30. The Indigo flight keeps changing time, so it keeps essentially dropping 10 minutes. It takes an hour to get to the airport. So at present, our taxi's booked at 10:30. The flight was supposed to be about 1:10, and now it's 1:50. So that gives us 20 minutes to kind of get through the checkpoint security or not, because essentially the check-in counters in India closed an hour before, so that'd be interesting. This lighting is not good for me. I don't look very good. Poor nose. Yeah. See Delhi, you've been pretty good. And I'm going to be 34 in 2 days, and you can see. Need Botox. See ya.
Malas jalan jadi naik. Kita malas jalan. It's flooded. Oh look, is that a fish? Oh no, it's not a fish, it's a bit of dirt. Looks like a fish on camera.
I
love how everybody's using that other road as well.
Oh, we're in the Polo Lounge, don't you know? Well, hello, dear boy. Did you serve in India? Interesting. Hello, one and all. We are waiting for our dinner in the Carlsberg. That's the breakfast buffet, ready to be done for tomorrow, maybe. And here is. Ooh. Let's change that. Pen wig. Here we go. Very swank. And just us. So we've got the whole place ourselves. So we have the entire restaurant to ourselves. We've been brought all of this by the men. They served it, they gave it to us and whatnot.
Had a nice little conversation about
A great conversation about IPL, which I was dominating. It's just us again. Very strange, but very cool at the same time. I'm the Raj. Rock le Casbah. Rock le Casbah. Penwick. Guess no pool then. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to me. It is my 34th birthday. It's our first full day in Jaipur. We've come to the, what's this place called? The Mall? World Trade something. And we're in the English, again, it's like Rasoy? The English Rasoy. Rasoy. Anyway, yeah, so we thought we'd get away from the hotel. The weather wasn't great, it was on off rain, sun, so we were going to have a pool day, beers by the pool, but it just poured with rain and it got really nice once we changed into our nice clothes and it's just got fed up. So unfortunately the space is an hour away. We are in the middle of nowhere at our Casbah hotel. But yeah, now we're just drinking here. Hang on, I'm going to do a view. There's a little hat.
Do you reckon they can do the club sandwich even though it's the kids menu?
Are you talking about you want a kids menu, what?
Yeah, the club sandwiches and the kids though.
You are a kid, it's fine. So I've had a lovely dinner and drinks at the, whatever it was called, and we're trying to get back to the hotel. We're at a petrol station. I assume we need petrol, but at the same time they're filling in the boot. Tank's running in the boot. So, hello. Hotel around 8:30, I think. So we've got maybe another hour and a bit. Now this is India. Grey July evening, another baby child is born in the ghetto. In the ghetto, and his mama cried. Ah, so the sweet serenity. Glorious quiet. Jesus Christ. Oh, look who's decided to pay us a visit this morning. Hello, little parrot. Whatever you are. Cute.
There's a lots of fishes and also we have lots of turtles.
Turtles?
Yes.
Right, so first stop on our Jaipur tour, we've just looked at sort of the well in the old town, the old city. We've got a little video for that in a bit. But yeah, good day. So far so good. Off to the Amber Fort and going to try and avoid poo-poo on the floor. Poo-poo! Maybe the monkeys.
Every fort we have a secret way because of the security purpose. And there's a city wall, watchtowers.
Alright, so we're inside the sort of the courtyard of the Amber Fort, our first proper destination today. I've left my sunglasses in the car, so I know it's not very sunny, but it's that glare. Anyway, so here is the courtyard. That's where we've just come in from. That's where we're going to go in a bit. That bit looks pretty cool. There's a gate. They've gone from the gate. There's the Penwa. And over there, elephants. Right, we are now entering the palace, at least a bit from the courtyard. Ah, steps in summer, hot. Land of the pigeons up there. So I'm stood where the king and the ministers and whatnot would do their stuff. Out there's where the peasants hang out. But yeah, so we're just wandering around the palace. Going to check out the gardens, which is through. So yeah. Alright, well here's the garden. Garden on the lake. Bunch of loud tourists taking stupid Instagram photos. Let's take a photo into another camera to get another camera photo. Right, we've gone through sort of another mainish gate to another section of the fort. Just getting this done now before I go.
Now we are in the ladies' apartments. And Kama Sutra is a very famous book here. This was not the pornography that is, you know, the spirituality.
That's the Queen's bathtub.
So in that.
Now I really regret forgetting my sunglasses. So we're walking around the ladies' apartments. Trodden. It looks like crap.
Did you try it?
Yeah, I just think it's just trodden crap. Yeah, so walking just around it. It's all like this, to be fair. But there's a half decent looking spot around the side. Some of the rooms. Everyone's writing on stuff. So a lot of this really. The pathway is blocked by some monkeys, so we have to go back. So once you get past the monkeys and the poo that are trodden, you do get a very nice view of the sort of central courtyard section where the king and his women would wine and dine and party in the box. Right, we are done with the fort, so now just heading back to the car to the next place. Not too sure where that is yet, but we'll tell you pretty soon. But yeah, very nice now, very cool. Back to the exit.
So you can see here the water.
So big.
Right, so it's the Jar Mahal.
Last 300 years. Every street in Pink City is a market. So only in Pink City we have more than 30,000 shops.
Alright, so here's the Mahal. All its windows and all its glory. And it's actually the back end of the palace. Right, so we're now at the City Palace and Museum, half of which is still royal residence, the other half we're going to go check out and see what's what. So that yellow building is the royal residence, and then, like I said, just going to walk along this main bit. Our softly spoken guide. Nice but softly spoken. It's the main palace. Alright, so we're still in the museum, still checking it out. We're now going to check out the textile bit, which is in the old guest house, but one cannot take a photo inside like with the palace. Alright, so we've arrived in the Jantar Mantar, which is essentially like a lot of observatory type deals, things to do with astrology, stuff like that. So we're going to have a little walk around, check it out. So here is a sundial. 300 years old, does work, but it is currently overcast, as you can see, kind of up there.
Where's my wife now?
Yeah, so essentially, like I said, all these astronomical kind of concepts. Smart how they do it, but that is that. Alright, so the observatory section is done. We're trying to find the car in the busy street. Stinking hot, not much else going on. Just lots of sellers and stuff. My phone's probably gonna get snatched. Why on? Paradise. Good morning. It is our last day in Jaipur. We're off to Mumbai in a couple of hours before our flight home. Just wanted to give a little tour guide, room tour, what's the word? Knackered, the birds keep me awake. A room tour. Even though we're doing this at the end and we've lived in it for the last 4 days. So here we go. Front door, as you come in, you see a little luggage rack with our stuff. Wardrobe that used to look, I used to have one very similar in my bedroom back home. Here's the bathroom. And big shower. So the showers, well, it was cold most of the time, or it took days to get warm. And this is the presidential suite. Got a little sitting area. Got some nice sort of window chill things. Penny's watching Gone Girl. And there's the bed that we have just made for this video. Barely made, it looks a bit skank on the side there. And if we go... And then the cookies. So every morning, basically they gave us cookies at the start of the stay. And they're disgusting, they tasted like curry. So we've put one kind of in a little holder in the window. And every morning, or every day, some greedy squirrel comes and nicks it. So yeah. Goodbye Jaipur Presidential Suite. We have made it to Mumbai for the final leg of our journey. It comes to an end. So we just got to the Fairfield by Marriott and got upgraded. We did check in at the Elite station. So we got complimentary breakfast because we hadn't booked breakfast. We got an upgraded room to an airport view, which I'll show you in a sec. Not very high up, not exactly the greatest view in the world, but still, like, fair enough. The lady who delivered our things, well, just took us to the room, was very strange. And then when she left, she was like, "There, go, bye." I'm like, "Oh, yes, sure, okay. See you later." Yes, let's have a little tour of the room. We got bags, we got a TV, that's actually pretty damn big. It is big, yeah. So there's our entrance, toilet, shower, and what I like, you've got sort of the mirror, but then also you've got the sink with a window to the airport view. So there we have it. And I was commenting as well, there was a grease stain right where someone's forehead is, so they had to just lean forward They couldn't judge where the bloody thing was. Idiots. Anyway, this will be kind of probably the last vlog. Unless I can be asked to do one tomorrow. But probably not. Unless it's of the lounge, yeah, I might do one of the lounge. But have you had a good time in India?
Yes.
It has been good, actually.
I'm sleepy now.
For exhausted. Constantly exhausted, there's a point. We, yeah, very tiring, but not actually what I expected, to be fair. Not as grotty, not as greeby, not as hands-on-y.
I want to know if they can see us.
Sometimes we're lucky, sometimes we're very unlucky, but today we are very lucky. Business.